Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Golden Warriors starters. They've got Porter on out there with Hodges. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Knicks, they've got Barber. Jalen Duren is out there with Evans. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Shepard in at the 2 spot. Take a look at the Warriors. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Latrey. Over to the left wing. It's good from Shepard on the assist by Evans.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Pajemski, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
On defense, the Knicks. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. To the inside. Hodges misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Pajemski. Hodges. Duren pulls it in.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Brunson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Hodges. Porter with it. Outside Porter, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Here's Porter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Pass to Duren. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Barber, guarded by Porter.
Warriors foul. Porter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Pajemski. Lock at 6.
And Brunson's a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick out to Porter. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Back to Porter. This one for 3. Duran pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Porter. Shepard with the ball. Shot from the low block. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First personal foul, 13.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, Jalen Duran.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Porter passes to Hodges. Got a hand on it. Now Brunson. Pass to Shepard. Back to Brunson. Over in the corner, Shepard. At the teardrop, the Warriors pull it in. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Golden State. From deep, Brunson. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Porter. Inside, Hodges. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Evans finds Brunson. Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Porter. Duran with the screen on Porter. Here's Shepard. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Here is Porter. The Knicks making the shot. Outside Porter. There's the triple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porter's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Markkanen, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Podziemski. Still scoreless. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Bufkin. He's defended by Pajemski. Lets a floater go. Porter looking it over. Hodges the pass to Porter. Pass to Hodges. 6 to shoot. Porter against Duran. Porter, no luck.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Here's Evans. Nice D from Porter. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Pajemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Next. On 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And that one's good. Barber. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Porter. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not trying to break a mirror up. It's getting there. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Porter takes a 3. Here's Hodges. Porter against Brunson. Goes back up. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Brunson the pass to Duran. Here's Barber. Pass to Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. That one falls for Brunson. Jang, he's checked in for Jalen Duran. The Warriors also with a sub. Terry's checked in for Porter. And both free throws good for Brunson. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. To the paint, here's Hodges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Barber, and Brunson has it in the corner. And he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 10 points.
He's practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for it.
Markkanen sets the pick for Porter. Pajemski with it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Porter against Brunson. Here's Jang. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Pajemski. There's Porter with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Brunson scanning the floor. Jang against Hodges. Pulls it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Pajemski. Pass to Hodges. Brunson against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good. Porter for the Knicks. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Barber. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Golden State also making a change. Porter's checked in. Now here's Anthony. 1:51 left in the first. Misses in close. Porter against Jang. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. I mean, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Warriors also making a change. Galloway's checked in, and Porter drops them both. The Knicks with the lead. Anthony left side. Porter with a block. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Bufkin. Anthony nowhere around. And just miss after miss right now. Porter with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Galloway. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Jang. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Markkanen a screen on him. Left side Markkanen. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Markkanen with the block.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Now here's Porter. 14 points for him. Galloway with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the left side wing. Here's Bufkin. Connects from 3-point range. It's a tie game in New York. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
For the Knicks, Evans, he's checked in for Duran. Shepard comes in for Gill. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cole Anthony. Then for the Warriors, Brown, he's checked in for Brown. Podziemski's coming in for Michael Porter. And Porter subbed in for Porter. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Brown. Terry is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Porter. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Porter's got 16.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
On deep, Brunson. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Court violation. Knicks ball.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 6 on the wing. Evans. Pass to Brunson. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Podziemski. Shepard with the ball. 5 points in the game. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here's Porter. Outside, Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Evans outside. With the floater. And it's Brunson missing. The Warriors lead it. Now Porter. 18 points for him. The screen from Brown. Porter with it. Brunson picks him up. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams making some changes here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Evans passes to Barber. And here's Brunson. Pass to Shepard. New York, no good that time either.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Porter, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 13. Here's Evans, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. Pass to Porter. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Hodges, that's good. Hodges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brunson and taken away by Brown. Now here's Porter. 18 points for him. There's a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And Porter drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Outside Anthony. 1:21 left here in the second. The Knicks have been at their finest form. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And he makes both free throws. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hodges. Up top, Pajemski. Covered by Anthony. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Golden State's got into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Pajemski. Porter against Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. And Michael Porter good for 3. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely.
Second personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-point lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter passes to Hodges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. During's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Teardrop shot. Anthony's shot is off. Porter outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Golden State Warriors.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know. A poet.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 6. Duran out there with Evans. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Barber in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Porter. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Podziemski finds Porter. Brown with a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Porter. To the middle. It's stolen by Duran. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. A shot by Evans. Nobody around. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Porter against Brunson. Left side, Porter. Pocket 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Porter's got 25 points in the game. Runs in the pass to Evans. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Porter. And finished off by Shepard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
Yeah, he liked the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
So it's the Warriors now. The Knicks making the shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Evans outside. Over in the corner, Shepard. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Barber. The Warriors pull it in. Hodges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Brunson. Evans outside. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Evans has got 9.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Podziemski finds Porter. Brown with a screen on Brunson. Porter with it. Brunson picks him up. Podziemski's shot is good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 19. Floats one. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And it's in there. Here is Porter. He's got 27. Bajemski with it. Outside Porter. Shoots the three. Knicks with the rebound. Duran's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Evans. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hodges the pass to Brown. Fires the three. Shot by Bajemski, no good.
Just enough coverage. To bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Evans, and he hits it to tie the game up. Evans has got 11.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Porter. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Porter.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Shepard. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Duran. Here's Shepard. And again, it's New York.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On your feet and then make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer. City Dancer.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Bajemski. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duran's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Bajemski. Here's Evans. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Porter with the 3. Evans with the rebound. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Brunson. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter with it. Picked up by Shepard. And here's Porter. 32 2 points in the game. Driving in, Hodges. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
That free throw missing. The Knicks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 5. Pass to Barber. Now here's Evans. Duran with the screen on Porter. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the screen. Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Porter against Evans. Pass to Buffkin. Here's Barber. Kicks it out to Evans. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Porter. Another shot. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got 8. Warriors leading by 3. Now Porter. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Porter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson the pass to Duran. Now here's Evans. He started closer. Some nice passing by New York here. It's Evans on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 5. Brunson up top. Pass to Barber. Here's Buffkin. Markkanen with the block. Down low. Hodges, that's... Good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Duran, no good. Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And Hodges kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Porter from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Here's Buffkin, guarded by Porter. And here's Evans outside. Good on the triple. Evans has got 14 points for the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hodges against Duran. And a wide open look for Porter. Another three for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Barber, Evans, and Evans throws it down hard.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Porter. Outside, marking it. Here is Hodges. Shoots over Duran. Hodges misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Bufkin. And here's Evans. Jacks up a three. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Jang, he's checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Evans. And then for Golden State, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Hodges. And Terry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Now here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. And good that time.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Brunson against Porter. Isaac with a screen for Porter. Pass to Isaac. Back to Porter. Outside Porter. 3-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And the first one drops. Shepard's checked in for Anthony. Golden State also making some changes. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Terry is out there with Porter. Then there's Brown. Then it's Porter. And it's Hodges in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Michael Porter with the three. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Brunson against Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Here is Porter. Terry outside. Back to Porter. There's the drive. And finished off by Porter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now, here's Duran. Back to Brunson. 14 feet away. Porter with a block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Porter. Pass to Hodges. 5 on the clock. Snatched away. Here's Bufkin. He's looking for Duran and finds him. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors leading by 13. Now here's Porter. And he drives in and a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's Porter. Terry outside. Back to Porter. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Hodges. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Shepard. Good on the bucket. Shepard's got 10 points here in the second half. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Hodges with a screen on Brunson. Porter. And he stuffs him. What a pass to set him up.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Evans, he's checked in for New York. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Terry. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Evans. Back to Brunson. Here's the three. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Porter with it. Hodges with the screen on Brunson. Podziemski on the wing. The screen from Brun. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Now Shepard. Here's Barber. Pass to Duran. Brunson outside. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Porter. They set the pick. Here is Hodges. Shoots over Duran. Hodges misses.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Brunson right side. Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Porter with it. Hodges the pass to Porter. Porter dishes to Porter. Over Shepard. Porter, no luck. Knicks trail by 10. And here's Brunson. Pass to Shepard. Driving to the basket.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. On the wing, Porter. Brunson covering. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Hodges. It's stolen by Duran. Inside. Got a piece of it. Out to Brunson. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now here's Porter to end the cold streak. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porter's got 41.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
Pass to Hodges. Back to Porter. Down kicks to Porter. 5 to shoot. Hodges with the screen on Brunson. Here's Porter, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Porter's got 43 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And Duran slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Runs in the pass to Evans. Here's Barber, guarded by Porter. Here's Brunson. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Porter. Pass to Hodges. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so here is New York from 8. Shepard the pass to Brunson. Good on the shot. Brunson's got 33 points. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. Back to Pajemski. Evans against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Shot by Pajemski, no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.